Hello, Cancer. This is Michelle from Divine Intuition, and welcome to your monthly Taroscope reading of October 2019. So, for this reading, my Cancers, I'm going to take out 4 cards, and each card is going to represent each week of the month of October. Okay? Just going to give this a shuffle. So, I'm going to pull out 1 card. This is going to be for the first week of October, the second week, third week, and fourth week of October. All right, Cancers. So let's see what's in store for you on the first week of October. And we have the wonderful Star. So the Star is about healing. It's about rejuvenation. It's about cleansing everything that's been toxic inside of you. Everything that's harmed you emotionally. Things that have damaged you in a certain level, right? The Star is promising healing for you now. Things are looking up for you now. Perhaps in the past, things didn't look quite good for you. Things were a little bit quite hurtful for you, perhaps. Things didn't go well, perhaps, or it's just maybe relationships didn't go the way you planned it to go, okay? Didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. So things sometimes don't always turn out the way we want it to turn out. And so what this is promising now is that healing is going to take place now, and things are going to start looking up now. Your relationships with other people are going to be much more promising than before. Maybe career opportunities are going to be much more promising for you. Your interactions with other people, negotiations with other people perhaps as well. Okay, so definitely healing taking place. Maybe you're going to be interacting with an individual and you both are healing each other. Both are healing a past pain, perhaps past trauma. It could be situations regarding your childhood as well. Situations that have harmed you in a certain level, right? Interactions with maybe family members, maybe there was a certain level of abusement or a certain level of, and what it's just saying is that whatever happened in the past, it's now being healed, right? The healing waters are coming to your aid, right? Your spirit guides, your angels are all trying to help you get yourself back into your 2 feet, right? And heal whatever part of you has been hurt. Maybe it was an internal organ, or it was an illness or sickness. The Star is promising that the waters of healing are gonna come and try to dissolve any disease that has been trapped inside your physical body. Okay, so if it's physical illness, if it's emotional illness or disease, or if it's mental, like mental disturbances or mental anxiety or mental something with the mind, okay? Maybe too much thoughts, too much negative thinking perhaps, okay? So this is promising that you're going to be in a nice balanced state of mind now, okay? And you're going to heal yourself from whatever happened to you in the past, whatever trauma, whatever issues you had with with certain relationships, right? The Star is promising that in the first week of October, things are going to start looking better for you. You're going to heal, okay? All right, let's see what's in store for you in the second week of October. All right, we have the Magician. So Magician is about initiating things, initiating on your projects. You have all the tools available for you right here. You have the Cup, the Pentacle, the Wands, and the Swords. So that is actually very, very promising, because when we have all the elements combined with us, that means we can manifest anything we want. We have all the power and intention to create what we want to create in our lives. And it looks like you have all the tools available with you right now, and you're just ready to swing that wand and start manifesting things, okay? You have all the elements with you. You can create what you want to create. If it's certain ideas or creative pursuits that you've been wanting to create for such a long time, now it's a perfect time to do them. The second week of October is much more promising to initiate things, to bring forth certain things that have been roaming around your head for a while, okay? So now it's a time to bring them into fruition, bring those visions into tangible results, bring them into the physical reality, okay? Here you see him being a sort of bridge, holding that one up in the air and just bringing forth all that channeling into the physical earth. And it's taken a while to bloom and flourish, but it's blooming, okay? It's solid and it's quite bright, meaning that it is quite a bright future, could be quite a bright outcome. And you do have the star here, Cancer, and the star is about promising things coming in the future. It's about having faith that situations that you're manifesting in your life will be successful, will be quite will look good, will have a bright healing future for you as well, not just in terms of success, but also in terms of healing, okay? So whatever you're initiating that could bring success is also going to bring some sort of healing for you, okay? So that's a great combination, actually, right? Because why do we want certain things? Why do we want certain goals in the first place? Because it fulfills us on a certain level, and it kind of heals us as well. Whatever happened in the past that perhaps has caused you certain low self-esteem or has damaged you in a certain way, bringing forth that success can actually really create such deep healing within you, okay? And that's what the star promises, is that not only does it promise a bright future in the distance, right, in the star, but it's promising healing, okay? And restoring everything that's been unbalanced in your life, that has been in disease for a while. It's going to balance everything, mental, body, and soul. Mind, body, and soul. So manifest those things that you want to create. You have the tools available for you, Cancer, okay? And it looks like you're going to initiate things, and things will look pretty promising for you, Cancer, okay? Let's see what's in store for you in the third week of October. So we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about being disappointed in certain situations that have happened. Now, this could be related to the star. The star could be kind of suggesting this kind of sadness that you're going through. You are looking at the cups that have spilled. You're quite sad and full of sorrow, and looking at these three cups that have spilled, disappointed that situations didn't work out the way you wanted it to work out, right? You have these cups and they're spilled. The water has spilled, and you can't help yourself but still stare at what has failed, or what has gone wrong, or what has disappointed you. It could be relationships, certain relationships that didn't go well, romantic relationships that didn't go well, interactions with people, but something with that involved a lot of emotions, okay, a lot of fulfillment, just didn't quite work out the way you wanted it to work out, Cancer, okay? And you will be kind of remorsing and reflecting on that in the third week of October. But be mindful that you still have two cups here, okay? You still have a cup here that can fulfill you. So the two cups here actually represent the Two of Cups, two interactions, soulmates, connection, emotional connection, right? So you may still have a chance with another individual, okay? Whether it is romantic or it is friendship, or it is partnership, okay? So stop looking at these three cups that have spilled here, Cancer, and pay attention to these cups, to these two cups, to this other cup, right? That is waiting to share themselves with you, and you're just dying to give yourself with them as well. So an interactions of two individuals can still happen here, okay? So don't look too much into the past. Don't live in the past for too long, right? We have to learn to be in the present and create, so that we can create our future. And if we constantly live in the past and live in guilt and live in remorse and live in sadness and loss, then we can't move on into something that can bring us happiness and joy into the future, okay? Don't think that these cups are the only things that can fulfill you. You have other cups here that are waiting to fulfill you as well, okay, Cancer? So that's the message for you, is in the third week. Try not to drown yourself too much in what happened and what went wrong. Focus on what can go right, and focus on the people that are still there that you can connect with, and that there's still a chance to rebuild something for you and still have that happiness and joy that you want, whether it be romantic, platonic, business partnership, negotiations, whatever resonates with you. If it's something, I feel like it's something related to relationships and maybe love. So whatever that is, know that there is better opportunities there for you that is waiting for you for your attention, okay? And looks like it can be very promising, right? We have the star. And I think with the star, I think it's going to promise something much more than what you expected it to be, okay? You just have to be like the magician and initiate, okay? But you will get lost for a while, for a bit in the third week of October with the Five of Cups, but try to push yourself out of that energy, okay? Now let's see what's in store for you on the last week of October. Wow, now look at that. We have the Lovers. So Cancer, this is what I mean when you shouldn't stay too long with the Five of Cups energy. Because if you stay too long with the Five of Cups energy, you're gonna miss out on opportunities that can be much more fulfilling. Like, look at this. There's connection, there's chemistry, there's a strong bond. Looks like you're going to be encountering a relationship in the end of the week, the last week of October, fourth week. So looks like you will have a strong bond with somebody, maybe an interaction with somebody. I sense a great partnership here with the Lovers, okay? Now, if it's romantic wise, then there you go. Wise look at spilled milk, where you can actually see that there's a person there for you, in front of you, and you can share that love with them, and you have that chemistry and bond with them as well. Okay, there's passion involved here. The angel here with her wings of fire, they kind of look like fire, but very red and bright. And you have this volcano here between the two lovers, just waiting to explode, right? So there is chemistry, there is opportunity for love for you, and you will see a glimpse of it in the last week of October. You will have a chance to restore that love that you felt that you lost, okay, Cancer? There is other karmic relationships there, or soulmates out there, or twin flames out there, okay, for you. Okay, just don't always stay stuck in the past and what you lost and what didn't go well with other people, because there are better people there for you, and there's a strong connection here. Okay, so it could be romantic wise, or it could just be in terms of friendships, you know, just maybe certain friendships didn't work out in the past, but looks like this one is very promising, and there is a lot of connection here. Okay, perhaps you guys know each other from a past life, right? And maybe you guys are meant to work together. Okay, if not, then maybe it's just a romantic relationship and you guys are meant to be together, right? So definitely there's a lot of healing here, this is what I feel for you for the whole month. I feel like lots of things are going to start initiating for you with the Magician, and a lot of things that had hurt you in a certain level, like the Five of Cups, right, will be restored again. There's a lot of restoration, there's a lot of reconstruction of things, reforming of things that felt like were destroyed, like the Tower moment. Looks like the month of October, everything is going to start to shift again. Everything is going to start to restore for you again. And like a new solid foundation is going to be built in relation to the things that you thought you lost. But you're going to rebuild it again with other people, better people, right? And you're going to rebuild perhaps situations like, maybe in your career into something much better. So lots of healing taking place with the star. I think the star is the hero here. I think the angel of healing is bringing forth that water for you and just restoring everything in your life that you felt you lost, perhaps, okay? So that's what the star promises for you. And also, this is very promising as well. So go for it. Don't be afraid. When you feel this at the end of the month, go for it, okay? I think it's gonna help you in many ways, okay? All right, Cancer. So let's see what the angels and spirit guides have to say for you for this month of October. So looking good. I do sense some pain with the Five of Cups, and that's related to the past. But, you know, the Lover's energy is so overpowering that I don't think you're going to look back in the past anymore. And the star and the healing energy is very strong too, that, you know, you're going to be healing very quickly, I feel, this month. And that's gonna make you forget about a lot of things from the past, perhaps, Cancer, okay? So let's see what they have to say. Oh, okay. It says, don't dim to fit in. So it says, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So Cancer, how are you dimming your light? Do you feel like you're dimming your light a lot? I feel like what this is saying is that I think you stop yourself from shining sometimes. Or maybe you're too afraid to show yourself and put yourself in the spotlight sometimes, Cancer. I know you like to stay in your shell, but you have to learn to get out there more, and you have to learn to show yourself, not hide yourself. You know, I do feel like she's hiding herself, but she can't help it. She's so luminous. Look at her. She's shining. And there's a nice halo here, right? She can't help but shine. She tries to hide her shine, but she can't help it. She's shining. It's her true nature. It's like it's your true nature, Cancer. So you have some gifts, you know, maybe some gifts related to the moon as well, since it's your ruling planet. But I feel like that energy is going to enhance a lot of ability within you, and you can't help it but shine. And sometimes it's very hard for you to show yourself, to express yourself in that sense, and let the spotlight be on you. But the angels and spirit guides are really suggesting you to allow it to happen, okay, for a certain reason. And sometimes you dim your light because you want to fit in, and you don't want to make other people feel bad that you're shining more, right? But the thing is, Cancer, is that that's the wrong way to do things, because we have to show our light in order to allow others to show their light as well, to show that they have the potential just as much as you do to show and shine their light, right? So don't dim just to please people, okay? Because Cancers tend to please people a lot, okay? I can relate to this too, right? I'm a Leo, but I'm mostly a Cancer as well, so I can relate to this part of you, right? But seeing that I have some Cancer and I'm also a Leo, it's like I'm both fire and water, so I can understand how hard it is to show yourself. But as a Leo, when my Leo side kicks in, I realize how that is just a form of self-worth, right? It's not a form of being egotistical or arrogant. Don't mix those things up. It's more like being proud of yourself and acknowledging all the hard work you've done, or acknowledging your gifts, right? And just embracing that sun, that light, right? And for Cancers, this can be quite difficult, but you know, you need some of that fire element inside of you, Cancers, so you don't feel ashamed of doing that, okay, of shining, okay? So that's my advice for you, Cancers. So I hope it was helpful. So don't be scared, don't hide yourself, and allow yourself to shine, okay? All right, Cancer, so I hope you enjoyed this monthly Taroscope reading of October 2019. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment below. Also, I am starting to post a daily card reading in my Instagram page. Right now they're just oracle cards, but I'm gonna start posting tarot cards soon, like do little daily tarot readings as well, just little quick ones, but you can take a look at it. I'll leave the link below, and yeah, you can follow me there. All right, guys, so I hope you have a lovely month of October, and I'll see you guys really soon, okay? Bye.